Welcome to another edition of the Adam Curry Presents. How's your summer going? I hope your summer's going very well. Well, on today's episode, we got the schemes of the game. With Dick Clark, 6, 5, and 7 incredible subjects, categories, and the triangles, the pyramid scheme, the $25,000 pyramid from October of 1987. Coming up next, Michael Jackson, the king of pop. Hit it!
Weekend, days off, don't wanna work no more. Gonna take my time now that it's mine. And I don't wanna be where there's no Coca-Cola. This is the light, these are the real things. No other heart of it. Every day, every way, Coca-Cola's a part of your life. Oh, when Coca-Cola's a part of your life, you can't beat the feeling.
KA TV2.
From Television City in Hollywood, this is the $25,000 Pyramid. Today's special guests are from L.A. Law, Susan Rutan, and from Married with Children, David Garrison. And now, here is your host, Dick Clark.
All right. Good group on a Monday. You must have had a heck of a weekend. Johnny, have you noticed always Johnny Gilbert? You can always tell when an audience had a great weekend. They come in Monday going, yeah! Do you like the weekend, Susan?
I love the weekends.
Yeah?
I do. I like to sleep.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, congratulations on your Emmy thing. L.A. Law is the talk of the world, as you are, too.
Thank you.
And we're happy to have you aboard. Cindy Shore is your partner. Cindy, how are you?
I'm doing great, thanks, Dick.
What do you do, please?
I am an elementary school assistant principal in Southern California.
Boy, talk about having your hands full. This is going to be a real vacation for you.
I
Trust
hope
me.
so.
These two people you're playing with, a little juvenile in their approach, but no, they know how to play the game. David, I shouldn't say that because you've never played.
Yes, you should.
No, you've never played this thing before, have you?
No, so be kind. It's my first time.
What you've got to worry about is Susan, who's probably the best single player we have in the whole world.
I've heard
Thank
this.
you.
I say that every time we get a new player for fear. No, when you set up a little natural animosity, it'll be fine. You'll love each other at the end. Davina Rubin is your partner, and she'll carry you through. She's won $11,300 so far on a
You know what
home
you're doing.
computer.
Yes.
Oh, good.
Davina, your job?
I am a junior high school English teacher.
So we got a couple of educators with us today, folks. See that you shine with great glory out there for the kids who will be watching you. Winner circles over here. We'll talk about that when we get there. Check these subjects as we start the game on a Monday. It all ends up solid gold, the yellow brick road, the melting pot, Citizen Kane, volley girls. Somebody had a bad weekend. All right. 7-Eleven's in there. Susan, what would you like?
The Yellow Brick Road.
The yellow brick road. These are things that follow a pattern. Things that follow a pattern. Ready? Go.
An airline.
Airplane.
The
Pilot.
yeah. Winter, spring, fall, summer.
Seasons.
A little insect that lives in a colony.
An ant.
Uh-huh. A person in the circus who does tumbles and...
A clown, an acrobat.
Uh-huh. And what you do with needles, you're with yarn.
Sew, thread,
yarn.
knit.
Mm-hmm. And a person who comes into your house and steals things is
A robber, a thief,
Uh-huh.
a burglar.
And the words to a song are called
The lyrics.
Uh-huh.
Good. Nicely done, ladies, setting a good example. David, they've sort of shown you the way it works. 7 out of 7. What would you like?
We're going to go with the melting pot.
The melting
Right.
pot, all right? Describe for your partner these things that dissolve or melt. These things dissolve or they melt. Ready, go.
Bear,
Aspirin.
not thin, but...
Fat.
Right.
Lollipop.
Right. Not sugar, but...
Salt.
I wash myself with
Deodorant.
it.
Oh, soap.
Yeah. Ooh, substitute for sugar is...
Saccharin.
Yes. Jack, he goes and he paints little white stuff on all the...
Frost.
Yeah.
That's it. I told you it was going to be easy.
He paints little white stuff.
That was great.
Well, it's a pretty picture. No, you've got it. You can relax now. You finish the first. Once you finish the first round, become an immediate expert. Trust me. Cindy, what would you like?
We'll go with solid gold.
Solid gold. 7-Eleven still somewhere in the game. You are to describe for Susan these things that are hard. Things that are hard. Ready. Go.
This is the
Floor.
and the bone in my head is the
Your skull.
and you play with these. They're little round things inside a circle. Their cat's eye is a
Marble.
an elephant has ivory.
Tusk.
And these little breadcrumbs in salads are called
Croutons.
And you do this. You press your clothes. You
Iron.
and a large, huge rock is called a
Boulder.
You've got it. Oh, we're shooting at a perfect game this time. All right, Davina Rubin, 7-Eleven's under It Ends All, Citizen Kane, or Volley Girls. Where do you think that bonus card is?
We're going to try It Ends All.
Oh, the woman is psychic. David, since this is the first time around, let me explain. You get the score up to 14. Your partner wins $1,100. So there's a little extra riding on words that end with the letter L. Words that end with the letter L. Ready, go.
Okay, you ring a
Bell?
Good. And the month after March?
April.
Good. And this goes round and round.
Wheel.
Good. And I'm going to murder you. I'm going to...
Yeah, kill.
Good. Ooh, that's a terrible...
Smell.
Good. And when you hit the pins with a ball...
Bowl.
Good. And you... Jack and Jill went up the...
Hill.
Good.
Hey, there's the $1,100.
You get extra money. Yes, that's great.
She's got it. Now, in addition, folks, we're working on a perfect game. Take us up to 21-21. We'll hand out another $5,000 when the tie gets broken. Susan and Cindy, what's it going to be?
Volley girls.
All right, you're going to give. Describe these things associated with volleyball. Things associated with volleyball. Ready, go.
What, you put the ball over?
the net,
And you play this in school? You play this in the room?
court, the
room.
gym, the gymnasium.
And we're playing a...
Game.
And the major sports event where all the countries get together.
The Olympics.
And I'm on your...
Team.
And we're going to go out and see if we can do it. We're going to...
Play.
We're
going to
it's
win.
not for real. We're going to...
Practice.
And he's not a pro, he's a...
Amateur.
All right. We are halfway toward that perfect game. Davina and David deciding who's going to give. Davina, it's going to be you. Let's take it to 21. We'll have a nice bonus if that happens. These are things associated with a newspaper. Things associated with a newspaper. Ready, go.
Okay, you read it in the...
Morning.
Good. And you take out a personal...
Ad.
Good. And you do a crossword...
Puzzle.
Good. And you don't write in script, you...
Print.
Good. And the big black things are the...
Headlines.
Good. And he's the guy who crosses out the word...
Editors.
Good. And you read one little part, one...
Column.
The sports...
Page. Section.
Yes.
That's it. We've got a perfect game. Wipe the score out. On this Monday, somebody's about to win $5,000, and we're, 7 or 8 minutes into the game. We'll go with the tiebreakers. David and Davina. Break the tie with words that begin with the letter W or P.
Take W.
W, she said.
W.
She knows what she's doing.
Davina, you want to give, right?
Give her a receipt, whatever.
I'll give.
Okay.
You'll give. All right, describe these words that begin with the letter W. Ready, go.
A spider spins a...
Web.
Good. Not a dryer, but a... Not a dryer, but you put your clothes in the...
Washer.
Good. Okay, this is a prowling animal. Not a dog.
Wolf.
Good. You have a blank mat at your house.
Welcome mat.
Good. You're really strange. You're...
Weird.
Good. The guy who's in charge of a whole jail.
Is a warden.
Good. And a 3-step dance.
Waltz.
Yes.
All right. I don't want to distract you. You can't see it, but you have a -7. There's no way you can get over the little scoring devices put up a minus in front of your score, which is the first time it ever happened. You did it. You've broken a record. You did it in no time. 26 seconds, actually. So you got to come up with 7 out of 7, less than 26 seconds. And Cindy, you're going to get? These are words that begin with the letter P. Ready, go.
A small horse is a pony. You go and have a picnic in the park. And Indians carry their babies. Not glue, but paste. The beautiful bird with blue feathers.
Paradise.
The blue feathers.
Peacock.
You carry a bucket or a
pail.
This is a little umbrella that you
Parasol.
twirl.
Cindy and Susan have won it. They're off to try for $10,000. You've won $5,000 with the tiebreaker. Let's head on over. That's $5,000.
The Fisher-Price tape recorder. You can't knock the fun out of it.
Wow, look at that.
With the Fisher-Price Micro Explorer set,
Wow, look at that.
little explorers can make their very own slides or focus on a series of amazing pre-prepared images. The Fisher-Price Micro Explorer set.
Phil, you're overreacting. We've got 30 people out there. Okay, I made a crude remark about your breath. I apologize.
There's no mouthwash. I looked.
I bought something new.
It's cool, crisp, like nothing you've ever tasted. It's blue.
It's Scope. Taste it.
Introducing Scope Peppermint. Yes, peppermint. Like original mint, it kills germs like medicine-y mouthwash, and your breath's icy clean. Whoa!
Exactly, Phil. Whoa.
Now the power of Scope comes in peppermint, too.
All right, Susan and Cindy, you've just won $5,000 by breaking the perfect game over there with the breaking the tie, I should say. And the $5,000 in the till. You can add 10 to it now. I'll get out of here and we'll do it. Concentrate now on one another. For $10,000, here is your first subject. Go.
Catholic, Protestant.
Types of religions.
I say you're out.
What an umpire would say.
A mint, a liqueur.
Things that you have
dessert.
after dinner food.
Your lost keys.
Things that you lose, things that you find.
Your lost keys. Your lost dog.
Things that you...
your lost child.
Things that you put out ad for.
Next, please.
A department store dress.
Things that you buy. Things on sale.
Cans of soup. Cereal. A gross of cans.
Things that you buy by the pound. Things that you buy in
cereal.
sizes.
Next, please. A country road.
Things that you go down on. Things that you drive down.
Country road.
Oh, that's a tough break. Turn around, take a look here. The things you look for are search, things in a box, narrow things. You've won $300. That's not a safe score, folks. No. You're going to have to try to come back and improve that if you can in the next round, which follows.
Harv, you're going to prove that Pillsbury Already Pie Crust isn't as good as my scratch crust.
I am?
Which is which?
Already Pie Crust. Just unfold and fill. It looks, tastes, and flakes so much like scratch. It's hard to tell the difference.
After one.
You're in big trouble, Harv.
I am? Major trouble.
Already Pie Crust.
What'll I make for dinner? Pastry pocket.
Introducing new Pastry Pockets. Turn ordinary stuff into hot stuff. Just fill, fold, bake. And you've got a convenient dinner that's hot, flaky, and delicious.
Poppin' fresh dough. New Pastry Pockets from Pillsbury.
Like to play detective? Here's a case for you. The case of the missing calcium. Think cornflakes has calcium? Oh, I'm sorry. There's none there. Shredded wheat? Boiled again. Of all these cereals, only one has calcium. Total. It makes perfect sense. The one that gives you 100% of 9 vitamins and iron is also the one that's a major source of calcium.
And besides whole wheat total,
There's also Total Corn Flakes, the only corn flakes that's a major source of calcium.
Whenever you need a little more to depend
Whenever, Thin Maxes and Panty Shields, the prettiest to carry anywhere with you for thoroughly discreet protection.
With Marcal bath tissue, it's easy to juggle fine quality and low prices.
To fly or not to fly?
That's just a question. Double layered thickness. That is the answer. Catch, Nick.
Marcal paper products, great performers.
CBS, oh yes.
$25,000 pyramid rolling along here every Monday through Friday on CBS. Let me point out something, folks. Rather than stop the game and fix your silly clock there, we'll try to get it fixed overnight. There's going to be a minus in there. It's nothing personal. I've hit on it and everything. It's going to take him a little longer, so rather than stop and do it, we'll just press on. Married with Children, David, is on Sunday nights, is it
Sunday
not?
night at 8.
Sunday night at 8 on the Fox Network. And Cindy, you've won $3,000. Whew, it should only
Don't
be
take it away from me.
$5,300
Yes, that's
so
great.
far. And we'll see what happens as the game continues. Susan, these are your subjects. We got the luckiest people, the young and the restless, flap to it, seen but not heard, legal tender, a friendly bunch. The mystery 7 this time. If you come up with 7 out of 7, we'll send you down under to Australia. That's not bad duty at all. Susan, you want to consult with Davina to see if she has a hunch or anything?
We have consulted
Yeah?
the young and the restless.
All right, that's a good choice. It is not the one with the mystery 7, however. Describe these things associated with childhood. Things associated with childhood. Ready, go.
Preschool is also called...
Kindergarten.
And you blow this up and it floats in the air.
Balloon.
And not gloves, but without
Mittens.
fingers. And not a toad, but a...
Frog.
And you sing your baby this song.
Lullaby.
And not comics, but on television.
Cartoons.
And you wake up feeling kind of nasty.
Cranky.
Oh, boy. Good stuff. 7-point score. David, you and Cindy have a choice. You pick.
We've consulted and decided the luckiest people we're going to be.
The luckiest people, all right? You are to describe these people who are needed by other people. People who are needed by other people. Again, the minus means nothing there. Ready? Go.
He drills in your mouth.
The dentist.
She takes stenography.
Secretary.
He fixes your toilet.
The plumber.
A shrink.
Psychiatrist, psychologist.
Carries your golf clubs.
Caddy.
A teacher who comes to you and...
A tutor.
Right. If you're out on a date, you take along. If you're young...
Chaperone.
Yeah.
All righty, it's 7-7. Score is tied. Davina, please. Is it flap to it, seen but not heard, legal tender, a friendly bunch? One of them is the mystery 7.
We're going to try legal tender.
Legal tender. All right, we're down to 3 of them with the mystery 7. Describe these things associated with money. Things associated with money. Ready. Go.
Okay, your last blank and testament?
Will.
Good. And the color of grass?
Green.
Good. And you go to a gambling...
Casino.
Yes. And 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm...
Counting.
Good. And you take it and you put it in the bank in a blank account.
Savings.
Okay, yeah.
Checking.
Okay, when you lend money, you want to take out a loan, so you want to...
Borrow.
Good. And you give this money, if your dog is lost, you give
Reward.
Good.
All right, we have 14-7 at the moment.
Yeah, I thought we were going to funk a little bit. That was good, thank you.
Cindy, you're looking for the mystery 7. Where is it?
Probably behind the friendly bunch.
Let's see if that's probably where it is. Now you know we're narrowing the odds as we move along. Describe for David Garrison these things associated with the United Nations. Things associated with the United Nations. Ready, go.
You speak English, it is a...
Language.
You cast your...
Vote.
The island in New York.
Manhattan.
And when you go on vacation, you take a guided...
Tour.
And you draw up a peace...
Plan.
When you agree, you draw up a peace...
Treaty.
We are arguing, we are in a...
Debate.
And not an advocate, but a... when you graduate, you get a...
Diploma. Diplomat.
All right. 14-14. But you're heading me into another tie here, you know. If you've just dropped in and you're wondering why it's a minus, it's because the clock is on the fritz there. We'll fix it later. Over here, where do we go? Where's the mystery 7?
Flap to it.
Flap to it is the one. This means if you get a 21-pointer, in addition to breaking the tie, which we just did, later, that's all good stuff. You could be sending the lady on a nice vacation. Check the screen. Here's your 30 seconds. Ready and go.
A supersonic airplane.
Jet.
And the bird that brings the babies.
Stork.
And a chicken, a female chicken.
A hen.
And up in heaven with the wings and a halo.
Angel.
And the bird at night turns its head all the way around. And a soaring, our country's
Glider.
bird.
Oh, an eagle.
And a nasty little pest at night that bites you.
Hey, you got it. Oh, Davina, my dear. I envy you. When will you go to Australia? Would you like a companion?
I just told Suzanne I would take her. I'm sorry.
Maybe the three of you. If we divvy the other fare. 7 days in Sydney, Australia. Trip for 2 to Australia. By the way, all those things have wings. It's 21 to 14. Again, the scoring device is not working.
They're both good.
If you can get us up to 21 points, we'll go for a $5,000 tiebreaker again. Cindy, you're going to get? Describe these things in silent movies. Things in silent movies. They need 21. Ready. Go.
A choo-choo.
Train.
The Blank of Arabia.
Lawrence. Chic.
The bar is in the Western movies, you go into the...
Saloon.
The Indians live in a...
Teepee.
He's the man that walked around with the cane.
Charlie Chaplin.
The mean man is the...
Villain.
And this is the type of humor. It's...
Slapstick. Thank you.
You got it. We got a 21-21 situation. Another tiebreaker. Wipe it clean now. Oh, we've had 2 ties today now. Let me go back to Cindy and David. We'll break the tie with words that begin with the letter I or the letter K.
K.
K it is. You'll give? Cindy, describe these words that begin with the letter K. Ready. Go.
You do this to the door. This is my...
Knee.
And a little baby cat.
He's kitten.
Omaha, no, Dorothy went to...
Kansas.
You put things, cook this on the, you put it on the stove. It is a...
Kettle.
Japanese dress is a...
Kimono.
And a big thing of beer.
Keg. That's it. Okay.
I don't know how you got kettle. I don't know how you got that.
There's so many things to put on the stove.
You figured out Omaha wasn't in Kansas real fast. 24 seconds up there, Susan, you're going to give. You got to come up with 7 out of 7 words that begin with the letter I. Ready. Go.
Not a foot, but an
inch.
Measurement. A bug is a kind of bug.
Insect.
You write with pen
Ink.
and ink. And I give you some news. I give you
information.
And I get sick. I am
ill.
You play a musical
instrument.
And poison.
Ivy.
That's it. You've won $5,000 for breaking the tie. Let's go to the winner's circle drive for 10 more. Twice today.
I was so nervous when my sister-in-law brought her new baby over. So I cleaned with Pine Sol liquid. It disinfects and deodorizes. People can always tell when you've cleaned with Pine Sol.
Pine Sol shows you really care about clean.
Great news! Combat discovered a new way to kill mice without endangering children and pets. The new Combat Mouse Killer is safety engineered, lets mice into the powerful bait, keeps children and pets out. The new Combat Mouse Killer puts safety first.
You've got to love that plus. Who wants a diaper that's minus the plus?
Introducing Ultra Pampers Plus. It's going to make you think twice about your diaper.
Now there's a plus.
What's the plus? Right in the middle is something no other diaper has. A revolutionary micro-thin liner. So absorbent, it alone could keep your baby dry. It's like an extra layer of leakage protection for her and everything around her.
Plus, it's great.
Like a diaper within a diaper. Now your baby can be dry all over.
Dry shirts, dry sheets, dry sleepers.
New Ultra Pampers Plus.
Oh, what a plus.
It's all the dryness a mother can give.
We can't wait to try it.
Once upon a time, on a beautiful, warm...
Bring the magic of the Talking Mother Goose to your child by entering the Talking Mother Goose sweepstakes. Look for details where you buy Ivory and Loves. You could be one of 1,000 winners.
Happily ever after.
Heartburn again.
Yeah.
You gonna sit there and suffer? You gonna take something?
What do you have?
Riopan plus 2. It's double strength.
I hope it works fast.
How fast can you get to the medicine cabinet?
In lab tests, Riopan Plus 2 starts neutralizing acid in 10 seconds, and 1 teaspoon neutralizes more acid than 2 teaspoons of regular Maalox or Mylanta. That's twice as strong.
You look better.
You want to go out for a banana split?
I'm kidding.
Riopan Plus 2, the fast antacid.
Ladies, you must win $300 in order for Davina to return. You're up for $10,000. Could be a total of $27,400. Good luck. Here is your first subject. Go.
The ornaments, the angel, the tinsel.
Things on a Christmas tree.
Well, here I am in your baby's mouth, making it happy.
What a pacifier says.
The nurses, the doctors,
Things
the
in a
rooms.
hospital.
Yeast.
Things you use to make bread. Things that rise.
His yeast.
Things a baker uses.
Go on, please.
Next, please.
A belly dancer.
Exotic things.
A race.
Things you want to win.
A race. A classroom session.
Things you start.
Yeah.
Ladies, sit, relax for a second here. Nicely done. $27,400. 2 tiebreakers. So wait, is that the grand? Does that count the 5,000 she also won? Ooh, wow. All right, we'll be back to wrap it up in a moment. Congratulations.
Thank you. You know that I played the game last night. I was practicing. We wanted to prove the things.
In this corner, Lysol Toilet Bowl Cleaner. It's stronger now. In this corner, tough stains and germs. Now the heavyweight has more muscle to knock out tough hard water stains. Kills germs too. Still the champ. Lysol Toilet Bowl Cleaner. Now the heavyweight has more muscle.
Before I'd give up my Lysol spray, husband and the cigars would be out the door. Yeah. Ordinary air fresheners cover up odors with heavy perfumes and scents. Lysol spray kills the germs on the surfaces and cleans your air. There's nothing that you can replace it with. Can't live without this stuff. It takes care of all the odors in the air and cleans your air.
I don't clean anymore, because none of these ordinary cleaners gives me what I want. Now I clean and disinfect with Lysol deodorizing cleaner. Look, Lysol not only cleans the greasiest dirt, it disinfects. Lemon Fresh Lysol Cleaner takes cleaning one step further.
On the mystery double feature, will a serial killer outsmart Jake and the Fat Man?
I've got the perfect alibi. You.
Then, what could be worse than a client framed for murder?
Does the word disbarment mean anything to you?
The Law and Harry McGraw. All Tuesday at 9, 8 Central and Mountain.
Oh, we got to run, folks. You tied me up in many ties today. Double tie. Cindy, you leave us with $5,300.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
David, we'll meet you again here on the Pyramid. Davina, you'll be back with $27,400. You got your computer, the Australian trip. The fun has only begun, my dear. And Susan, if you will, please join us then.
I will.
You make it a day for the $25,000 Pyramid. See you tomorrow. For now, Dick Clark.
For winning today's Mystery 7 Davina, the land of koalas and kangaroos awaits you and your guests as you enjoy the comfort of Continental Airlines Pacific flight to Sydney, Australia. You'll have 7 wonderful days down under while staying at the Intercontinental Hotel located on Sydney Harbor, overlooking the famous Opera House with our congratulations. All of our players will receive a copy of the Pyramid home game, and our departing contestants will receive Success of oil and bag rice cooked in 10 minutes, no measuring, no mess, perfect every time. Once you switch to Success, nothing else will do. And Tootsie Pop's the only pop with the real Tootsie Roll center and Tootsie Rolls, the chocolatey candy bar that lasts a long time. Plus, Nordic Ware's Tender Cooker combines pressure cooking with microwave speed and safety, tender and juicy chickens and roasts in less than 30 minutes. Also, Northland Fire Logs, the fire logs with the clean burn chimney cleaner. You'll get a safe, warm feeling from Northland Fire Logs. Plus, pledge yourself cleaning so it cleans away dust and old polish to leave a fresh shine every time. And depart from ordinary meals with a new La Choy chicken sweet and sour and chicken teriyaki dinners. La Choy, a welcome departure.
on a special Halloween Newhart.
The world is coming to an end! It'll be a real night of terror.
Then Suzanne's ex is back, but who's he come back for?
You're not my brother-in-law anymore. It's cheating.
Gerald McRaney, guest on Designing Women. Then terror stalks the streets, and Cagney and Lacey are the bait.
Top feet were not meant to wear hooker shoes.
Tonight, starting at 9, 8 Central and Mountain.
This is CBS.
Weekend, days off, don't wanna work no more. Gonna take my time now that it's mine. And I don't wanna be where there's no Coca-Cola. This is the light, these are the real things. You're the heart of it, every day, every way. Coca-Cola's a part of your life. Oh, when Coca-Cola's a part of your life, you can't beat the feeling.
Next week, the day begins with us when
The $25,000 pyramid returns on CBS.
That's right, America. Your letters have been pouring in, and they counted. Now, everyone wins because Pyramid's back.
Let the games begin.
Next week.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the $25,000 pyramid. It was a ball. We'll be back next time on another edition of Al Curry Presents. You have a good day. Michael Jackson, lead us out of here with that bag. Thank you.